Today we are going to discuss with one of the important chapter, polynomial of CBSE board. Okay, today let's start with the introduction. Polynomials are different kinds, that is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, depending on their degree. If the highest degree is the 1, that is called as linear polynomial. Suppose for example ax plus b is a linear polynomial. Next, the degree of the polynomial is a 2, that is the highest degree. Ax square plus bx plus c is called quadratic. And if the highest degree is a 3, that is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is called cubic polynomial, and then etc. That is, what we understand from this is the highest degree of the polynomial. According to the highest degree of the polynomial, we will give it the name. Suppose if the highest degree of the variable is 1, is called linear polynomial. If the highest degree is a 2, is called quadratic polynomial. If the highest degree is a 3, is called as a cubic polynomial. Okay, first of all, how to find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, let us discuss. Suppose if alpha comma beta are the zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, that is the highest degree is the 2. Highest degree is the 2 means it has a maximum 2 zeros. That name is alpha and beta. Then here we erase 2 cases. Sum of zeros nothing but alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. Next, product of zeros alpha beta is equal to c by a. That is alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros nothing but minus, what is nothing but b in the quadratic polynomial. A is the coefficient of the x square, b is the coefficient of the x, and c is the constant. Therefore sum of the zeros is equal to minus times coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, and at the same time the product of the zeros is equal to constant by coefficient of the x square. Depending on these two formulas, we will do some other examples. Let us see that now. Now see, find the zeros of point number 1, x square minus x square plus 5x plus 6, question number 1. Question number 2, x square minus x minus 6. How to find the zeros of these two quadratic polynomials? Let us see. Now the first one, x square plus 5x plus 6. Now first of all, multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant, that is equal to 1 into 6 is equal to 6. I have to find out the factors of the 6. Okay, let us check first. Constant beside symbol is plus, that is addition. That means after adding your factors, you must get the number 5. This is, remember, that is product 3 times 2 is equal to 6, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. I got my 5. Now arrange these in order, x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now from these two terms I take x common. The left terms are x plus 3, and at the same time from these two take 2 common. That is x plus 2 table 6 cancels 3 times. Therefore common factor is x plus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore zeros are minus 3 comma minus 2. Why? Because 0 of x plus 3 is minus 3. 0 of x plus 2 is minus 2. Okay. Similarly, let us consider the second example, that is x square minus x minus 6. Again, 1 times 6 is equal to 6. You have to find out the factors of the 6, and let us check. Constant beside the sign is the negative. That means your process is subtraction. After subtraction, you must get the number minus 1. Let us check. 3 2s are 6. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Let us check. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. See, I got my number 1. Now, arrange this in order. That is x square. I will arrange this one as minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. Now, that is equal to, from this 2, take x common. X minus 3 plus take 2 common. X minus 3. Therefore, the common factor is x minus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore, common factor is x minus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore, zeros are 0 of x minus 3 is the 3 and 0 of x plus 2 is minus 2. Okay, one of the important next method from the polynomials we will discuss today, that is relation between zeros and the coefficients. Now, our first question goes to 6x square minus 7x minus 3. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. 6 into 3, that is equal to 18. Constant beside the negative sign is there, that is a subtraction. After subtraction, we should get number 7. 9 2s are 18. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. I got my 7. Now, arrange these factors in order. That is equal to 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. That is equal to, from 6 and 3, I collect number 3x as the common. Then, the left one is the 2x minus 3 table 9 cancels the 3 times. Plus from this 2, I am unable to take the common any number. That's why the common as I treated as a 1, that is the 2x minus 3. That is, therefore, the common factor is the 2x minus 3 and the other factor is 3x plus 1. Therefore, the common factors is the 2x minus 3 and the other factor is 3x plus 1. Therefore, zeros of 2x minus 3 is 3 by 2. 0 of 3x plus 1 is minus 1 by 3. That is, alpha is equal to 3 by 2, comma beta is equal to minus 1 by 3. Therefore, zeros are alpha is 3 by 2 and beta is minus 1 by 3. Come to the next point. Please note down the values of ABC. A, coefficient of x square 6. B, coefficient of x 7. C, constant minus 3. Here the question is relation between zeros and the coefficients. I know the zeros, alpha and beta. I know the coefficients, ABC. Now, let us find alpha plus beta is equal to alpha 3 by 2, beta minus 1 by 3, which is nothing but 6 is a LCM. 2 tables 6 cancels 3 times, 3 3s are 9 minus 3 tables 6 cancels 2 times, 2 1s are 2, which is nothing but 7 by 6. Alpha plus beta is equal to, sum of the zeros is equal to alpha value 3 by 2 minus beta value is 1 by 3. After simplification, I received the answer is 7 by 6. I modified this answer as a minus of minus 7 by 6. I will arrange this one. Why? Because it is minus into minus plus. plus 7 by 6. Now that is equal to minus 7 nothing but b by 6 nothing but a. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to, I received the answer minus b by a. This is the answer he asked, that is find the relation between zeros and the coefficients. Alpha and beta are the zeros, b and a are the coefficients. That is, this is a relation between zeros and the coefficients. Come to the second part, alpha beta, that is equal to alpha 3 by 2 into beta minus 1 by 3, that is equal to minus 3 by 6, which is equal to minus 3 nothing but c by 6 nothing but a. From our previous knowledge, you know very well, alpha beta is equal to c by a. Okay, now the problem has completed. Okay, let us follow the another example, 3x square minus x minus 4. As per our previous knowledge, we know how to find out the zeros of this one. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Constant beside the sign is the negative, that is a subtraction. After subtraction, you must get the number 1. That is 3 4s are 12. Now the factors are 4 3s are 12. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Arrange these in order, that is 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4, that is equal to, from these two terms I am unable to take any number as the common, that's why take x as the common, that is 3x minus 4 plus 1 common, 3x minus 4. Now the common factor is 3x minus 4, other factor is x plus 1. Therefore zeros are 4 by 3 comma minus 1. 0 of 3x minus 4 is 4 by 3 and the 0 of x plus 1 is minus 1. That is alpha is equal to 4 by 3 and beta is equal to minus 1. Now let us consider the coefficients. A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 1, C is equal to minus 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to 4 by 3 minus 1, that is equal to, after simplification, 4 minus 3 by 3, that is 1 by 3. Now this 1 I will arrange as minus of minus 1 by 3 I will arrange, that is minus 1 nothing but b by 3 nothing but a. Therefore what I understand is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Next, the product of the zeros, alpha beta is equal to alpha nothing but 4 by 3 times beta nothing but the minus 1, which is nothing but minus 4 by 3, which is equal to minus 4 nothing but c by 3 nothing but a. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to c by a. Okay, next our next important topic from our polynomials is find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given. In our past class we discussed about how to find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. But here zeros are given, now we have to find out the quadratic polynomial. That is, question to answer part is over. Now we are going to answer to the question part. Okay, let us see the first example. Let alpha is equal to minus root 3, beta is equal to root 3. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus root 3 plus root 3, you know very well, which will becomes 0. Next, alpha beta is equal to minus root 3 into root 3, that is equal to, you know very well, root 3 into root 3, root a into root a, that is a root a whole square, which will give you 3 again, that is a minus 3. Therefore, quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. If alpha comma beta are the zeros, then quadratic polynomial nature is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, that is equal to x square. Alpha plus beta value is a 0, that is you don't need to mention here. Next, alpha beta value is a minus 3, therefore required polynomial is x square minus 3. Next, come to the second example. Second example, let alpha is equal to 2 plus root 3, beta is equal to 2 minus root 3. Now alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Minus root 3 plus root 3 get cancelled. Therefore, alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus 2 nothing but 4. Next, alpha beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. That is alpha beta is equal to, it is a very clearly is of the form a plus b into a minus b, which will gives you a square minus b square, that is a 2 square minus root 3 whole square. Clearly it is of the form a plus b and a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square, which is nothing but 2 square minus root 3 whole square. That is alpha beta is equal to 4 minus 3, alpha beta is equal to 1. Therefore, quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, that is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta nothing but 4x plus alpha beta nothing but 1. Next, come to example 3. Let alpha is equal to minus 4, beta is equal to 1 by 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to LCM is a 4, minus 16 plus 1, which is equal to minus 15 by 4, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha beta is equal to minus 4 into 1 by 4, 4 get cancelled, which is equal to minus 1. Therefore, quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, which is nothing but x square minus 15 by 4 into x minus 1, that is equal to x square minus into minus plus 15x by 4 minus 1. Therefore, after taking the LCM for 4x square plus 15x minus 4, take 1 by 4 as separate, 4x square plus 15x minus 4 is the required polynomial. Okay, let us see the fourth example. Let alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to root 5, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 0 plus root 5, which is equal to root 5. Alpha beta is equal to 0 into root 5, that is equal to, which is equal to 0. Therefore, quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, x square minus alpha plus beta value is root 5 into x plus alpha beta value is 0. Therefore, required polynomial is x square minus root 5 into x. Find the quotient and the remainder of the following question when p of x and g of x is given. Now let us arrange P of x is the dividend and G of x is the divisor. Then first follow the first calculation. The first term of the dividend x to the power 4 by x square, which will gives you x square. X square into x square, x to the power 4 minus x square into x cube plus x square into 1 x square. Now subtraction process is going on. Now change the signs, minus, plus and the minus, both terms are cancelled. Next, this is the square term, this is the cube term. We are unable to simplify, write in order. That is x cube minus 3x square minus x square, which will gives you minus 4x square. X cube term, x square term, next x term, that is a plus 4x. Come to the second cancellation, x cube by x square, which will give you x plus x. With this x, multiply the total your divisor. X into x square, x cube, minus x into x, x square, plus x into 1, x. Now minus plus minus cancel. Minus 4x square plus x square, which will gives you minus 3x square, plus 4x minus x, which will gives you plus 3x plus 5. Third cancellation. Whenever you have here minus symbol, immediately that symbol will be shift to here and then change the sign of this one, the total sign. There is a plus is there, write the minus, minus is there, write plus, plus is there, next minus. Now third cancellation, 3x square by x square, x square get cancelled, that is equal to 3. 3 into x square, 3x square, 3 into x, 3x, 3 ones are 3. Now process is the subtraction, change the signs, plus, minus, plus. Minus 3x square plus 3x square cancel, minus 3x plus 3x cancel, 5 and 5 plus 3, which will gives you 8. Therefore quotient is equal to x square plus x minus 3. Remainder is equal to 8. Next is the question, find if alpha comma beta are the zeros of 3x square minus 9x plus 6. Find the values of here. Three options is given: alpha square plus beta square, alpha cube plus beta cube, and 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Let us see the first case. First, given quadratic polynomial is 3x square minus 9x plus 6. Now here a value 3, b value minus 9, c value is a 6. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus of minus 9 by 3. That is alpha plus beta is equal to 3. Next, alpha beta is equal to c by a. Now alpha beta is equal to c, nothing but 6 by 3. Alpha beta is equal to 3. Now I am ready with the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now case 1, to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Alpha square plus beta square value we cannot get the directly, that's why which will be modified into alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. That is alpha square plus beta square, nothing but alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta, plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta cancel, means alpha square plus beta square value will be left. Now alpha plus beta nothing but 3 square minus 2 times alpha beta nothing but 3, that is 9 minus 6, which is equal to 3. Therefore alpha square plus beta square is equal to 3. Next, second case, alpha cube plus beta cube, which is equal to algebraic formula alpha plus beta into alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. That is, alpha plus beta value is 3 into alpha square plus beta square value is also 3 minus alpha beta value is 3. That is 3 times 0, which is equal to 0. That is alpha cube plus beta cube value is 0. Next, come to the option number 3, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, that is equal to LCM is alpha beta, LCM is beta plus alpha, that is equal to beta plus alpha nothing but 3 by alpha beta value is also 3, which will gives you 1. Okay, next fourth option is an additional, that is what is the value of 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square, that is equal to LCM is alpha square beta square. Now alpha square get cancel, beta square plus beta square get cancel, alpha square, that is beta square plus alpha square value I got it, that is 3 by alpha square beta square nothing but alpha beta whole square, that is equal to 3 by alpha beta value is 3, that is 3 square, that is square 3 cancel, which is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square is equal to 1 by 3. Obtain all other zeros of 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 if two of its zeros are minus root 2 comma root 2. Here we can observe one important thing, that is the degree of the polynomial is the 4. That means we can get the 4 zeros. Find the all other zeros. All other zeros means total 4 are there, 2 are the given. That means rest 2 we have to find. Given zeros are minus root 2 comma root 2, that is alpha is equal to minus root 2, beta is equal to root 2. That is the previous form of minus root 2 is x plus root 2 and the previous form of root 2 is x minus root 2. Now you can check yourself. 0 of x plus root 2 is a minus root 2. 0 of x minus root 2 is the root 2. That is, now this is of the form a plus b into a minus b. That will gives you a square minus b square. A square minus root 2 whole square, that is equal to x square minus 2. Now with this x square minus 2 we divide this part now. Now let us consider C. With the help of x square minus 2 you divide this part. 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. That is first cancellation, 2x to the power 4 by x square power 4 get cancelled, 2x square left, 2x square into x square, 2x to the power 4 minus 2x square into 2, 4x square. Now subtraction process, minus plus get cancel. It is the cube term, this is the square term, we are unable to simplify these two. Then write in order. Minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 4x square, which will gives you plus x square. Next, minus second cancellation, 3x cube by x square cube cancel, the left part is 3x. Write that 3x. Now first change the symbols. Here plus symbol is the right opposite, minus is the right plus. 3x into x square, 3x cube, 3x into 2, 2x, that is 3x into 2, which will gives you 6x, sorry. Next, plus minus cancel. Next, here also we are unable to simplify, this is the x square term, this is the x term, we are unable to simplify these two. Then write this in order. X square, see here, plus 6x minus 6x, both are get cancelled, that is no need to represent again. The rest part is minus 2, that is third cancellation, x square by x square, which will gives you 1, that is plus 1 into x square minus 1 2s are 2, that is minus plus, both parts are get cancelled, remainder is 0. Therefore factors are x square minus 2 is the one part, then other part is 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Now we have to find out the factors of 2x square plus 1. Now let us find out the factors of 2x square minus 3x plus 1. 2 1s are 2, addition will give you 3, there is a 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Therefore we can arrange this one as a 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1, that is equal to, take 2x common, that is x minus 1. From these two I am unable to take any number as a common, that's why take minus 1 as the common, x minus 1. Therefore the common factor is x minus 1 and other factor is 2x minus 1. Now therefore zeros are, the given zeros are minus root 2 comma root 2, and the zeros of x minus 1 is the 1 and zeros of 2x minus 1 is 1 by 2. Therefore according to my question, very beginning itself we discussed that the highest degree is the 4. 4 means we must get the 4 factors, that is 1 2 3 4. The rest of the zeros are 1 comma 1 by 2 and the given zeros are minus 2 comma 2. Find the all other zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 if two of the zeros are 2 plus or minus root 3. Here the degree of the polynomial is 4, that means we can expect altogether 4 zeros. Out of 2 are given 2 plus or minus root 3, that is given zeros are alpha is equal to 2 plus root 3, beta is equal to 2 minus root 3, that is alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Root 3 get cancel, alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus 2 nothing but 4. This is alpha plus beta. Next, alpha beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. That is alpha beta is equal to a plus b into a minus b, which will gives you a square minus b square. That is 2 square minus root 3 whole square. That is alpha beta is equal to 4 minus 3. Alpha beta is equal to 1. From the above information, therefore, quadratic polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. That is x square minus alpha plus beta nothing but 4x plus alpha beta nothing but 1, which is a required polynomial. Now this is your new divisor. Your dividend is this one. With the help of these two, you can find out the other two zeros. Okay, let us follow that one. Now your divisor is x square minus 4x plus 1. X to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. There is the answer part. No, see for the first part. First cancellation, x to the power 4 by x square. X square power 4 cancel, x square left. With this x square, multiply your divisor. That is x square into x square, x to the power 4 minus 4x into x square, 4x cube plus x square into 1, x square. Now minus plus minus get cancelled. Cube. Now similar terms can simplify. Minus 6 plus 4, which will gives you minus x cube, minus 26 minus 1 minus 27 x square plus 138x. Now second cancellation. Before going to do the second cancellation, here first part contains a negative sign. That sign must be shifted to the answer part. Next, change the signs. Here plus is there, write the minus. Minus is there, write the plus. Plus is there, write the minus, which will make you to simpler. Now second cancellation, x cube by x square. X square cube get cancelled, which will give you x. Now x into x square, x cube, x into 4x square, x into 1, that is x. Now plus minus plus, that is cancel. 27 minus 4, 31 x square. Now both are plus 1, 39 plus x, 139x minus 6x cube plus 4x cube minus 2x cube minus 26 minus 1 minus 27x square plus 138x. Now second cancellation, 2x cube by x square. X square cube cancel, that is 2x. Now with this 2x multiply the total. 2x into x square minus 2x cube minus into minus plus 2x into 4. 2 4s are 8x square minus into plus minus 2x plus minus plus cancel. 27 minus 27 minus 8 minus 35x square plus 140x minus 35. Minus symbol to shift to your answer part and go to the third cancellation. 35x square by x square get cancelled, that is a 35. Now before going to multiply, change the signs. Plus is here, write the minus. Minus is here, write the plus. Plus is here, write the minus. Now multiply. 35 into x square, 35x square. 35 4s are 140x. 35 1s are 35. Now change the symbols, plus, minus, plus. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Remainder is 0. Therefore, factors are that is x square minus 4x plus 1, and your answer part x square minus 2x plus minus 35. That is, please take this part out, that is x square minus 2x minus 35. Therefore the factors are x square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35. Why? Because 7 5s are 35, minus 7 plus 5 minus 2, which is equal to, take x common, x minus 7, take plus 5 common, x minus 7. That is, therefore the common factor is x minus 7 and other factor is x plus 5. Therefore other zeros are 7 comma minus 5. Therefore zeros of polynomial are 2 plus root 3 comma 2 minus root 3 comma minus 5 comma 7. Verify that 3 minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of p of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3, and verify the relation between zeros and the coefficients. Before going to solve this question, we know the mean for the zeros. Zeros nothing but which gives a solution. And then it is the highest degree is the 3, that is a cubic polynomial. Before going to solve this question, let us explain some basic regarding the cubic polynomial. Let us see. If alpha comma beta comma gamma are zeros of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then you observe three important conditions here. The condition number 1, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is sum of the zeros, is equals to minus b by a. Next, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equals to c by a, which is nothing but sum of the product. Next, third option, alpha beta gamma, which is called as the product of the zeros, which is nothing but minus d by a. Now let us keep in mind these three conditions before solving this question. Now let us see the first one. The condition number 1, verify that means whether 3 is the zero of the given one or not. Let us check. That is, p of 0 is 3 is equal to, in place of x substitute 3, that is 3 times 3 cube minus 5 times 3 square minus 11 times 3 minus 3. That is P of 3 is equal to 3 times 3 cube nothing but 27 minus 5 times 3 square nothing but 9, 11 times 33 minus 3. That is P of 3 is equal to 3 times 27 is 81 minus 5 times 9 45 minus 33 minus 3 minus 36. That is P of 3 is equal to 81 minus 81. That is P of 3 is equal to 0. Okay, my answer is a 0. Therefore, I conclude that 3 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Like that, I have to test 2 more. Now, condition number 2. P of minus 1 that is equal to 3 times minus 1 whole cube minus 5 times minus 1 whole square minus 11 times minus 1 minus 3. That is P of minus 1 is equal to 3 times minus 1 whole cube. Here your exponent is an odd number, that's why which gives you again the minus 1. 5 times your exponent is a even number, therefore which will gives you 1. Minus into minus plus, 11 ones are 11 minus 3. That is P of minus 1 is equal to minus 3 minus 5, 11 minus 3 plus 8. That is P of minus 1 is equal to minus 8 plus 8. That is the P of minus 1 is equal to 0. In the second condition is also I got the answer 0. Therefore, I conclude that minus 1 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Now, condition number 3. P of my third 0 is a minus 1 by 3, which is a fraction, that is equal to 3 times minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 times minus 1 by 3 whole square minus 11 times minus 1 by 3 minus 3. Therefore, P of minus 1 by 3 is equal to 3 times, as per your previous knowledge, exponent is a 3 here. Now, minus 1 by 27 minus 5 times, your exponent is a even number, that is a 1 by 3 square nothing but 9 minus into minus plus 11 by 3 minus 3. Now, P of minus 1 by 3 is equal to 3 table 27 get 9 10, that is a minus 1 by 9 minus 5 by 9 plus, now here we can solve this one at a time. 3 3s are 9, that means 11 minus 9 2 by 3. That is here the denominators are same. Denominators are same means numerators you can simplify as you like, as it is, that is a minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 by 9 plus 2 by 3, which will gives you, it is converted into the standard fraction, that is 3 table it is comes 2 times by 3 table 9 cancels 3 times by 2 by 3, which will gives you 0. Therefore, in the third case also I get the answer 0. Therefore, I conclude that minus 1 by 3 is also the 0. Therefore, according to the given question, the highest degree is the 3. I can get 3 zeros, 1 2 3, these 3 zeros satisfy the given polynomial. Okay, now let us see according to the given question. Now just we tested that the given 3 are the zeros. Next we have to verify the relation between zeros and the coefficients. Now in my hand 3 zeros are there. Now what are the coefficients? Let's write. A value 3, B value minus 5, C value minus 11, D value minus 3. These are the coefficients. Now according to the given question, first one alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to, what is alpha? 3. beta minus 1, gamma minus 1 by 3. Now let us simplify this one. That is, LCM is 3. 3 times 3, 9 minus 3 times 1, 3 minus 1, which is equal to 9 minus 4 by 3. 9 minus 4 means 5 by 3. This 5 I will arrange as minus of minus 5 by 3, that is equal to minus 5 nothing but b by 3 nothing but a, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Very beginning I written here alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. I proved that one. Okay, next come to the second condition. Okay, according to this second condition, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to alpha 3 beta minus 1, 3 times minus 1, beta minus 1, gamma minus 1 by 3 plus gamma minus 1 by 3 into alpha 3. Now let us simplify this one. Minus 3, minus into minus plus, that is plus 1 by 3. Next plus into minus, minus 3 get cancel 1. That is your LCM is 3. Let us simplify. Minus 9 plus 1 minus 3, which will gives you minus 9 minus 3 is a minus 12 plus 1 by 3, which will gives you minus 11 by 3. That is, therefore the answer alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to minus 11 nothing but c by 3 nothing but a. My second condition is also proved just now. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a. Second condition is also proved. Let's see the third case. There is alpha beta gamma, which is nothing but product of the zeros. Alpha value is 3, beta value is a minus 1, and the gamma value is a minus 1 by 3. Get cancelled. That is alpha beta gamma is equal to minus into minus plus, that is a 1 ones are 1, that is, which is equal to minus d by a. Let us see what is the d value, is a minus 3 by 3, which will gives you 1, that is minus d by a. Therefore alpha beta gamma is equal to minus d by a, which is also proved. Okay, next question. See, if alpha comma beta are the zeros of x square plus 4x plus 3 from the polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha comma 1 plus alpha by beta. That means you have to find out the quadratic polynomial. Alpha comma beta are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Now you have to prepare a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha comma 1 plus alpha by beta. Let us given quadratic polynomial is x square plus 4x plus 3, a value 1, b value 4, c value is 3. Now alpha plus beta nothing but the sum of the zeros, you know very well, minus b by a that is equal to minus 4 by a nothing but 1. Therefore, alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4. Alpha plus beta value is minus 4. Next, product of the zeros, alpha beta is equal to c by a, that is equal to c nothing but 3 by 1. Therefore, alpha beta is equal to 3. Now I am ready with the values of alpha plus beta and the alpha beta. Now I have to find out the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha, 1 plus alpha by beta. Okay, let us see quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha, comma 1 plus alpha by beta. That is, I have to find first sum of zeros. Sum of zeros I have to find. That is equal to 1 plus beta by alpha plus 1 plus alpha by beta. The simplification of this one, 1 plus 1, 2 plus beta by alpha plus alpha by beta, that is equal to LCM is alpha beta. That is, next see first 2 into alpha beta, 2 alpha beta plus alpha alpha get cancel, beta square, beta into beta get cancel, alpha into alpha, alpha square. Therefore, write in order alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta. Here I am ready with alpha plus beta value is ready and alpha beta value is ready, but alpha square plus beta square value is not ready. Okay, let us find out the value of that part first. See, alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. This is the formula. That is equal to alpha plus beta value is the minus 4 whole square minus 2 times alpha beta value is the 3, that is equal to 16 minus 6, that is equal to 10, which is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Now I am ready with the value of alpha square plus beta square. Now substitute these values in the previous equation, that is equal to, what is the previous equation? Alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta, that is equal to alpha square plus beta square value is a 10 plus 2 times alpha beta value is a 3 by alpha beta value is again 3, that is equal to 10 plus 6 by 3, that is equal to 16 by 3. Therefore, I got the value of sum of zeros. Therefore, sum of zeros is equal to 16 by 3. Okay, next I have to find out product. Now I have to find out the product of zeros. Product of zeros I have to find. What are my zeros? 1 plus beta by alpha into 1 plus alpha by beta. Now I have to find out the product of the zeros. Now apply the product rule, that is 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 into alpha by beta, that is alpha by beta, plus beta by alpha into 1, beta by alpha, plus beta into alpha, alpha beta by alpha into beta, alpha beta. that is equal to product of the zeros. Now 1 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 2 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. When you observe this, the part 2 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha, just like to your previous form, that is, see, alpha beta is a LCM, 2 alpha beta plus alpha square plus beta square. Now your numerator clearly is of the form alpha plus beta whole square by alpha beta, that is equal to alpha plus beta value is a minus 4 whole square by alpha beta value is 3, that is equal to 16 by 3. This is product of the zeros. Now I am ready with the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. Therefore, quadratic polynomial x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product, that is equal to x square minus sum of the zeros, nothing but sum of the zeros is 16 by 3 into x plus product of zeros is also 16 by 3. Now write the LCM, 3 is LCM. Now 3 times x square is 3x square minus 3 get cancelled, that is a 16x, again 3 get cancelled, that is a 16. Therefore required polynomial is, take 1 by 3 common, 1 by 3 times 3x square minus 16x plus 16 is the required polynomial. Now see your next problem. If the polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by x square minus 2x plus k, the remainder is x plus a. Find k and a. Here find the value of k and a, that is here you have to find out the a value and here you have to find out the k value. Okay, now let us see. X power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10. Now let us see, is divided by x square minus 2x plus k. Now our first part, first cancellation, x to the power 4 by x square power 4 cancel, there is x square left. Now x square into x square, x to the power 4 minus x square into 2x cube plus x square into k, kx square. Now the first part is over, change the signs, minus plus minus, both the parts are cancelled. Now minus 2x minus 6x cube plus 2x cube, nothing but minus 4x cube. From these two take x square common plus x square common. If you take x square common, 16 minus k left. x cube x, now down x part minus 25x. Now second part, here the minus is this part, immediately you have to shift here, and the next you have to change the sign of your divisor. Plus is there, right? The minus is there, right? Plus, next plus is there, right? Minus. Now 4x cube by x square, that is equals to x square cube get cancelled, 4x is left. Now again with this 4x multiply your divisor. 4x into x square, 4x cube. Next 4 2s are 8 x square. 4 2s are 8 x square. Next 4x into k, 4xk. Plus minus plus. Now get cancelled. Again in this one take x square common. If you take x square common, the rest of the parts are 16 minus k minus 8. That is 16 minus 8, that is nothing but 8 minus k. Now x square term is 8 minus k. Next x term, from these two take again x common, that is plus x common. If you take plus x common, 4k minus 25 left. X square x, next one is a constant, plus 10 down. Next part 3 cancellation, 8 minus k into x square by x square, x square get cancelled, 8 minus k plus 8 minus k, right? 8 minus k into x square into 8 minus k minus 2x into 8 minus k. Now x separate, come on, 2 into 8, 16, 16, next minus 2k, now plus k into 8 minus k, k into 8 minus k, that is 8k minus k into k, k square. Now change the signs, minus plus minus, cancel the both parts. Now see, minus 2k plus 4k, 2k, minus 25 plus 16, minus 9 into x. Next plus minus into minus, plus k square minus 8k plus 10. Now compare the coefficients of x and constant, that is 2k minus 9 is equal to 1, 2k is equal to 1 plus 9, 2k is equal to 10, that is k is equal to 5. Next k square minus 8k plus 10 is equal to a. Why? Because it is a x plus a, x coefficients are compared, now constants are. Now k value is the 5, 5 square minus 8 times 5 plus 10 is equal to a. 25 minus 40 plus 10 is equal to a, that is minus 15 plus 10 is equal to a, therefore a is equal to minus 5 and k is equal to 5. Okay, therefore the values of the a and the k are ready. Find the zeros of the following. Here 4 different questions are given, and these 4 different questions are quite different from the textbook models, that is, which is called as generally extended models. Based on the concept, we have to find out the zeros of the given one. Okay, let us see how to find the zeros of the following. X square minus x square plus root 2x minus 4. Now first see, 1 into 4 is equal to 4. You have to find out the factors of 4. Constant beside minus is there, that means you have to do the subtraction. After subtraction you must get 2, that is, multiplication will give you 4, subtraction will give you 2. Now 2 root 2 into root 2 is equal to root 2 into root 2, you know very well, the root 2 into root 2 nothing but 2, that is 2 times 2 4, that is 2 root 2 minus root 2, that is equal to root 2. I got my middle term. Now arrange these are in order, that is x square plus 2 root 2x minus root 2x minus 4, that is equal to, from these two terms take x common. If you take x common, x plus 2 root 2. Now from these two, what you have to take common is minus root 2 take common. If you take minus root 2 common, x minus 2 root 2 left, that is equal to, now let us check, root 2 into x, root 2 into x, root 2x, that is minus into minus plus. Now change this as a plus, minus into plus minus, root 2 into root 2, 2 2's are 4. Now the common factor is x plus 2 root 2 and other factor is x minus root 2. Therefore zeros are 0 of x plus 2 root 2, you know, that is a minus 2 root 2, comma 0 of x minus root 2 is root 2. Next, come to the second question, that is root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3. Now give the mapping, that is root 3 into 7 root 3, that is equal to root 3 into root 3, you know very well, 3, that is 7 3's are 21. For 21 you have to find out the factors. Addition will give you 10. Therefore the factors are 7 3's are 21, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Now your factors are 7 and 3. Arrange it is in order. Root 3x square plus 3x plus 7x plus root 3, that is equal to, from these two parts I want to take root 3x common. If I take root 3x common, the left part is x plus root 3, plus from these two I want to take, from these two I want to take 7 as the common. If I take 7 as the common, x plus root 3, that is equal to, therefore the common factor is x plus root 3 and other factor is root 3x plus 7. Therefore conclude the answer, zeros are 0 of x plus root 3 is a minus root 3 and the 0 of root 3 x plus 7 is minus 7 by root 3. Now please come to the question number 3, that is 5 root 3 x square minus 37x minus 8 root 3. Again, first give the mapping. 5 root 3 into 8 root 3, that is equal to 5 8s are 40 into 3, that is equal to 120. For 120 you have to find out the factors. Subtraction will give you 40 minus 3, 37. Now arrange in order. 5 root 3 x square, next minus 40x plus 3x minus 8 root 3, that is equal to, take 5x common. If you take 5x common, root 3x minus 8 plus take root 3 common, root 3x minus 8. Therefore common factor is root 3x minus 8 and other factor is 5x plus root 3. Therefore zeros are 8 by root 3 comma minus root 3 by 5 are the zeros. Okay, now let's see the fourth question. X square minus 2 root 3 x minus 24, that means 1 into 24 is equal to 24. Now you have to find out the factors of 24. Subtraction will give you 2 root 3, that is 4 root 3 into 2 root 3, 4 2s are 8, root 3 into root 3 3, 8 3s are 24. Now 4 root 3 minus 2 root 3, that is equal to 2 root 3. Now my middle term is ready, that is equal to x square minus 4 root 3x plus 2 root 3x minus 24, that is equal to, from this one take x common. If you take x common, x minus 4 root 3 plus, now from this 2 take 2 root 3 common. If you take 2 root 3 common, x minus 4 root 3, let us check once. 2 root 3 into x, 2 root 3x plus into minus, minus 2 4s are 8, root 3 into root 3 3, 8 3s are 24, you got your previous step. Therefore the common factor is x minus 4 root 3 and the other factor is x plus 2 root 3. Therefore zeros are 4 root 3 comma minus 2 root 3.